If you're holding serious Bitcoin and you're terrified of losing it to a hack, a forgotten password, or some technical mistake you don't even understand yet, this video will fix that. 5 rules, non-technical, no jargon. Just a safety protocol that actually works for men over 40 who have real wealth to protect and no interest in becoming cybersecurity experts. By the end of this, you'll have a system so simple you can execute it this weekend. And you'll understand why most security advice is overcomplicated nonsense designed for tech nerds, not strategic holders. Let's start with the rule that eliminates 90% of your risk immediately. Here's what nobody explains clearly enough. When your Bitcoin sits on Coinbase or Kraken, you don't own it. They do. You own a promise, a database entry. But the actual Bitcoin? It's in their wallet, under their control, subject to their security, their solvency, and their mistakes. Mt. Gox, FTX, BlockFi, Celsius, Bybit. Billions vanished. Not because Bitcoin failed, because people trusted centralized entities to hold decentralized money. You spent years accumulating a position that could change your retirement. And you're trusting it to a company that could freeze your account, get hacked, or go bankrupt tomorrow. That's not strategy. That's hope disguised as convenience. Here's what smart holders do. Exchanges are for buying. Period. You purchase Bitcoin, you withdraw it to a wallet you control, and you never keep more than a small trading stack on the platform. If you can't afford to lose it, it shouldn't be there. But now you're thinking, if I move it off the exchange, where does it go? That's rule 2. You need exactly one piece of hardware, a hardware wallet. Ledger, Trezor, Cold Card, pick one. Buy it directly from the manufacturer. Costs $80 to $200. I've got a link to Trezor in the description if you need a starting point. Keep in mind, always check for the latest security updates or incidents before buying. Markets and tech can change rapidly. This small device stores your Bitcoin completely offline. No internet connection. No app vulnerabilities. No remote hacking. The only way someone steals your Bitcoin is if they physically steal the device and know your PIN. When your Bitcoin is on a hardware wallet, it's safer than your bank account. Your investment accounts can be frozen. Your hardware wallet? Untouchable without physical access and your password. Here's where most people mess this up. They treat it like it's complicated. It's not. You plug it in. You follow the setup instructions. You write down your recovery phrase. You're done. 10 minutes of work for decades of security. The psychological barrier isn't the technology. It's the unfamiliarity. You've trusted banks your entire life. Trusting yourself feels foreign. But that's exactly the shift Bitcoin requires. You're not asking permission. You're taking custody of your own wealth. Now here's the part where most people panic. When you set up a hardware wallet, it generates a seed phrase. 12 or 24 random words. That's your master key. That's everything. If you lose your hardware wallet, the seed phrase recovers it. If your house burns down, the seed phrase recovers it. It's the only thing that matters. And if someone else gets your seed phrase, they own your Bitcoin. No appeals, no customer service, no reversals. It's gone. Here's the protocol. Write it down on paper or steel. Never digital. Never in a photo. Never in cloud storage. Physical only. Store it in 2 locations. One in a fireproof safe at home. One in a safety deposit box or with trusted family in a different location. Why 2 locations? Because the biggest risk isn't theft. It's loss. House fires, floods, forgotten hiding spots. Most people who lose their Bitcoin don't get hacked. They lose their seed phrase and lock themselves out permanently. 2 copies. 2 locations. Write clearly. Store securely. Check once a year. That's the entire security model. You write down 24 words and put them somewhere safe. If that feels too simple, good. Security doesn't have to be complicated to work. But what about Bitcoin you're actively using? Not all your Bitcoin needs Fort Knox security. If you're trading or keeping a small amount accessible, you need a hot wallet. Hot wallet means it's connected to the internet. Mobile app, Desktop software, convenient, fast. Slightly less secure because anything online has some vulnerability. Here's the framework. Your hot wallet should never hold more than you'd be comfortable losing, like cash in your physical wallet. You don't carry $50,000 to the grocery store. Most smart holders use a 90-10 split. 90% in cold storage on a hardware wallet, untouched. 10% in a hot wallet for everything else. If the hot wallet gets compromised, it's painful but not catastrophic. Your core position remains safe. The mistake is treating all Bitcoin the same, either everything on an exchange because it's convenient, or everything locked in cold storage making it impossible to use. You need both. Cold storage for wealth preservation, hot wallet for liquidity. Now here's the rule that ties everything together. Here's what separates preparation from actual security. Testing. You bought a hardware wallet? You wrote down your seed phrase? You moved your Bitcoin off the exchange. You're ahead of 90% of holders, but have you ever actually recovered a wallet from your seed phrase? Have you verified those 24 words work? Most people haven't. And that's how you end up in a crisis, staring at a broken device, entering your seed phrase wrong, panicking, and realizing too late you wrote down word 17 incorrectly. Here's the test. Set up a second wallet. Use your seed phrase to recover it. Verify your Bitcoin appears. Confirm it works. Wipe the second wallet. 10 minutes, one test. Permanent peace of mind. The technology is bulletproof. The math is unbreakable. The only vulnerability is human error. You wouldn't buy a fire extinguisher and never learn how to use it. Same logic here. Your security is only as good as your ability to execute it under pressure. So what does this mean for you? 5 rules. That's your entire security system. 1. Get your Bitcoin off exchanges. They're for buying, not storing. 2. Hardware wallet for your core position. Offline, untouchable. 3. Write down your seed phrase. 2 copies. 2 locations. Physical only. 4. Hot wallet for small amounts you're actively using. Never more than you can afford to lose. 5. Test your recovery process. Verify it works now, not during an emergency. No complicated encryption, no technical certifications, no paranoid security theater. 5 straightforward rules that protect your wealth without requiring you to become someone you're not. You're over 40. You have real assets to protect. You don't need bleeding-edge security for cypherpunks holding 8 figures. You need something robust, proven, and simple enough to execute this weekend. This is that system. These 5 rules protect you from 99% of the risks that terrify Bitcoin holders. Most people lose Bitcoin through simple mistakes: forgotten passwords, lost seed phrases, trusting the wrong platform. You now have a framework that eliminates all of that. Execute it, test it, stop worrying, your Bitcoin is protected. You can focus on what matters, holding long enough for scarcity to work. If this removes the security anxiety holding you back from taking full custody of your Bitcoin, you just made the most important decision of your crypto journey. Subscribe for more practical frameworks. No technical jargon, no paranoid overkill, just the clarity you need to protect your wealth intelligently. Security isn't complicated, it's just deliberate. Now go execute it.